Happy birthday, Mauli.
Cheers!
Happy birthday,
Mauli.
Cheers!
And happy birthday to you, actually.
And happy birthday to me
I know.
for the same day. We started Mauli on my birthday
We did.
because
It's always good to work on your birthday, I find.
it's always good to work. No, because it's a Shopify site. So the launch was, should we press live? Yes, let's press live, and that was it.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like
And we had a few friends
didn't
over.
crack a bottle of champagne over the hull of a ship or anything.
Yeah,
We just
exactly.
pressed
Start. And
enter.
then you wait there and go, oh, is somebody going to order? And then they do, and it's really fun.
I know.
But the first person who ordered was my friend Sonia.
Out of Q8.
Yeah.
God, the shipping nearly bankrupt us that
Yeah.
first day.
Yeah.
No, but now, I still get a buzz actually. I get a little thing saying that someone's ordered. I still love it. You never lose that feeling, right?
Yeah. You appreciate it. You say thank you when you get
I do.
it.
I always got to give it all credit.
Yeah.
What did you guys do to celebrate your first birthday?
Gosh, man.
Yeah, so first birthday, the first year. Oh, I can't remember.
I think because we didn't know where it was taking us, so I'm not sure I'm sure we noticed it.
Yeah, because it's my birthday. So we must have noticed it.
So I think we noticed it was Mauli's birthday as well as my darling wife's birthday.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That it kind of just was part of our life then. Right? We didn't realise it was going to be what it has become. And so I'm not sure we marked it particularly.
No, we didn't.
And also we didn't have a big social media presence either then. So we would have just been marking it with Anita and I together. As our following has grown, more people like to share in all the little events around Mauli.
Yeah. I don't think we marked it. Yeah.
If you were to start again, what would you do differently?
Oh my God. Quite a lot. Quite a lot.
I think we would have had more faith in our customers and in our message. And I think we should have more faith that people are ready to accept Ayurveda and natural products, and that we didn't really have that faith that we should have done.
Yeah, because our retailers were saying people don't understand Ayurveda, so can you turn it down a bit? But we should have just said, well, no, but we do, so we'll just, so we watered it down a little bit. But that's, for me, the things I would change. If somebody was starting a business tomorrow, what I would say to them is be very clear on your messaging, which because of the retailers, I don't think we always were. Maybe have a very condensed offer in that we had something for hair, something for skin, something for body, but only a few things. And so it was hard for people to quite know where we sat. We immediately went with a big retailer because they gave us the opportunity, which meant that we were not able to grow and learn at our own pace. We had to kind of do what was needed to keep up with them. And I'm just saying this for anyone who was starting a business. I'm not sure I would do that
I think
either.
people would bite off your right arm for a big retailer early on.
Yeah, I think they would, and we are grateful and lucky, but if I was starting again, I'd want to really take my time to get things right before being with a big retailer. I'm not sure we did. I mean, we did because we're here, but...
And we have kept those big guys, actually.
And we have kept them, but it makes it more challenging.
Yes, I think...
So I think I would,
have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself.
Yeah.
Going off that, what is one piece of advice you ignored?
Oh,
Blimey.
God, one. What did we ignore?
Don't forget, our families are not particularly entrepreneurial, apart from our parents, actually. So...
Entrepreneur. That's what Chapati G says. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Okay, dear. Chapati G is from people just do nothing.
Did you?
I think people always think that if you work for yourself, either you're going to be really impoverished or extremely comfortable. And most people who work for themselves are just like everyone else, you know.
In the middle somewhere, you're
yes,
right. Yeah,
exactly right.
because these unicorn stories you hear, they're very, very rare,
Yeah.
and that's why you hear about them. Just like hearing about crime on the news, it's because it's rare that you hear about it. So I think people shouldn't go into this kind of business to make money, because that is a fallacy reserved for very few, and most people start with quite deep pockets, or if you have a revolutionary product like you've got a cure for, I don't know, alopecia, let's say. Let's say alopecia, that's a different story. But if you've got a product you're passionate about, then I don't think you should listen to people saying it's going to make you a millionaire.
Or that it's not make you anything.
Or it's not going to make you anything. So go into it because you want a nice life where, I think it's not your question, Annabelle, but what I've learned from it is that you can build a nice life where you're learning about your passion.
Yes.
And to get to spend your day learning about your passion and growing.
And having fun.
I sometimes do have fun. I don't always have fun, if I'm honest. I don't always, because, you know, the business gets, you know, you get wrapped up in the things you need to do to make a business run. So that's not always fun. And I guess it's not always meant to be fun, is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know, not always. It's okay to have some days where you think, oh, I don't much relish doing that, but it's got to be done.
But why would you do something you don't relish doing? Ever?
You mean your state of mind should be that you enjoy it?
The relishing is always comes from you. It doesn't come from the thing.
No, I know, it comes from in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on these challenging days,
Yeah.
how do you stay motivated? What drives you?
On these challenging days,
Okay.
take a deep breath.
Yeah, this too will pass.
Yeah, take a deep
Okay?
breath.
And this is the thing. It doesn't come from outside.
No.
Right? It comes from you.
Yes.
If you choose to see something as being challenging, that's your personal choice.
Yeah.
The thing itself is not challenging.
No.
It's
you're
your
right.
perception of it.
Yeah.
Right? If you want to climb a mountain, mountaineers climb mountains because they relish climbing the mountain.
Yeah.
Right? If you think climbing a mountain is an arduous thing, right, that's on you. Because that mountaineer thinks it's not an arduous thing.
Yeah.
So it's not the mountain, it's you.
Okay. So you don't feel it as much as me, you do.
No one feels it. No one feels it. It's not a thing to feel. Right? You can just bring your perception to any given event.
And most of the time I do feel like that, and that's why I feel lucky to run Mauli. And that's why whatever you do, you should do the thing that's going to help you grow and learn and flourish, and it does do that.
This one is heavy editing.
No, I don't think it should be edited. I think we should be honest. You should just do that. But I am not at the stage in my life where I can enjoy all of it. But I know that's on me.
The thing is, but you,
I'll
you relish telling people how much you don't enjoy it, more than how much you do enjoy it. You do. It's like a victim mentality.
No, it's not a victim
It is.
mentality. Listen, my time is not well spent looking for a cap.
Why? Because when you get the cap, you get that. When you get the cap, you get that thing of beauty.
Yeah, I know that,
Finding
babe.
the cap
But then
is-
while that's been done, something that's more pressing.
What is more present than creating that beautiful thing? It is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Right? And finding the cap is the journey. There's always going to be pain on the journey, right?
Yeah,
And you found the
right.
cap, and the minute you put the cap on, it was like, oh my god, this is the answer. All that time I spent to find this damn cap.
Yeah.
My god, it's all become worthwhile. It's like giving birth. I don't know, I've never given birth. I can imagine that's what it's like.
No, it's really not like giving birth, dear.
So, as it's been 7 years now,
What
and
the
this
hell?
brand has been growing,
Yeah.
how do you choose your team members? What's important to you?
Oh,
the team?
What a lovely question. I can say that I think the universe chooses
Yes,
the team
I agree.
members, and the universe chooses everything with Mauli. I think it's divine. I don't think we are Mauli. I think we are all Mauli, and it's divine. So we're sent this message to do that and find that cap and do this and do that, and we take the message and we do it for a greater good. Like, for our good too, of course, but for a greater good as well.
Well, the charity giving has been.
No, and I think the knowledge that we
Yeah.
share. So people come to us for a serum, but actually then they learn about Ayurveda and they start to feel better. And that's just happening. So the team, I think there's a resonance that comes that
Yeah.
you can't even... I remember when you came, Annabelle, you were this free-spirited wanderer, and you still are. And the minute, you know, lockdown is over and you can get to Bali, you'll work from there. And I love that because you're being true to yourself. And I think it's really lovely to work with people who are true to themselves. Mia joined in lockdown, we hadn't even met.
Yes, we was in New Zealand.
You put a post out that day on Instagram, and someone who just posted about us, Ellie Clark, posted about us and showed the post to Mia. And suddenly Mia's calling us from Australia, and the next thing, we've not even met Mia, and here she is. Same with Harbs.
Well, in fact, Harbs we were working today, and Harbs looked at how much she spent on Mauli before she joined Mauli.
Yeah.
I think joining Mauli for Harbs was like a cost-saving exercise.
Yeah, yeah. And Emily was the same. Emily was a customer, and she happened to inquire, and Emily came in, and we said, yeah, we like you, join. It wasn't, we don't choose people on their CV.
We've tried that.
Yeah, it doesn't, I don't think CVs are the way to choose people.
I mean, they're basically a starting point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they can be a barrier, because if you look at a CV and you judge somebody by that, and you look at someone who doesn't have experience and you think that's never going to
What
work.
has the love? You know.
But if they have the love, it's going to work. It does work.
Yes, we've always found that actually.
Yeah.
You know.
And to summarise everything, what has been the most rewarding part of running Mauli Rituals?
I think we've worked with some really excellent people, both in our team and in our customers, and also the people who engage with us on social media. That has been amazing. And now when we go to dinner parties, people ask, what do you do? Which, as people will know, I hate that question. I've now started saying, I'm an Instagram influencer.
Oh my God. I mean, can you believe...
Just to see their reaction. Ever since you told
And
me...
you should see my reaction when you said that. My reaction is...
Ever since you told me that if you have over 15,000 followers, that makes you an influencer, I now say that as my job.
What have you done? He's turned into more of a dad than ever. I can't bear it. When we go out and he says that, and I see people's faces like this going... And Bitchu's still proudly standing there going, I'm officially
An Instagram influencer.
an influencer. And I just want to crawl under something. So what I'm most proud of Bitchu being an influencer. No,
You're married to an Instagram influencer.
No, I'm not. I'm most proud of every little thing that has gone towards making people feel whole and has gone towards making me feel whole. And like you said, it's all in here, and we've had it all along. But I'm so proud of that becoming more and more real every day.
Some of the feedback we get, you know, on the reviews and so on,
Yeah,
a lot of it, they don't even talk about the product, they talk about how it makes them feel.
yeah,
Yes,
that's wonderful.
you know, I was going through this thing and it really helped me go through the thing. And it's not about having better skin. I mean, it does do that, but they don't talk about that. They
Yeah.
all over here. They talk about how the products make them feel. How
They
the
don't
message
even
makes them
talk
feel.
about being an Instagram.
More for them.
Yeah, they don't even talk about that. I'm really proud also of brands like Bulgari and Nobu
Yes.
and Net-a-Porter being our customers.
Who've been open to our message.
Yeah, because they could really take anyone, couldn't they? And the fact that they can see something here is really just the most wonderful thing. It's the most wonderful thing. Yeah.
Amazing.
Here, here.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, cheers,
Cheers. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, dear.